Break the pattern, bitch. So I'm gonna like paint a scenario for you. So like I have a boyfriend and I argue with him and then he blocks me and then he unblocks me and then we're back in love and I argue with him and then he blocks me and then he unblocks me and we're back in love and I argue with him and then he like blocks me and then you are caught in a cyclical pattern. Cyclical pattern, a circular pattern, and one that completes its cycle by sending you back to the start of what you just got done finishing. It's like a never-ending cycle of disdain. How do you stop this? Well, first and foremost, the energy of tiredness needs to be amongst you. Okay? I know I'm going to work today. I know my boss is going to say something I don't like. He say something you don't like, you go home. You take off your clothes, you wash, rinse, repeat. You wake up, you go to work. Your boss says something you don't like, you go home, you take off clothes, you wash, rinse, repeat. How do you get out of these cycles that we get in that have become uncomfortably comfortable? Do you understand what I mean by that? You are comfortable in the routine to the point where you're just accepting it, not fulfilling you any longer. How the hell do you get out of that? Well, first, you have to be tired. Now, if you're not tired in the system that you're in, you remember a time when you were tired. Remember that time, summon that energy, and provoke yourself out of this pattern. Okay? That's what you're going to have to do. Number 2 is acknowledge that you are at fault. Y'all didn't like that one too much. Accountability, bitch. It's never always the environment or other people's fault. Especially if it's a pattern that you recognize. Patterns can only fester if you gas it. I have a problem giving niggas money to make them attracted towards me, and then I try to goddamn, get what I need out of them. I noticed that was a pattern, and the pattern kept continuing. I would find a new nigga, look very similar to what I like, boom, start, boom, boom, boom. You have got to take accountability. I'm doing this. I'm the one getting fired from these jobs. I'm the one not being able to travel. I'm the one holding myself back. So you got to first get tired. 2, you have to acknowledge. And then 3, short-term goals to get yourself out of it. So now I know instead of attracting a light-skinned son of a bitch, I'm just going to masturbate because after I masturbate, I'm fine. Because I won't have to lust after what God has for me. It'll just be for me. But I have to have those short-term goals. So, and you got to pat yourself on the back and reward yourself along the way. I didn't succumb to giving this nigga money today, even though the dick is big and I want it in my ass. You see what I'm saying? Okay? But it is imperative that you first acknowledge that you're in a pattern. And if you haven't acknowledged it, ask yourself a question. Well, bitch, are you tired? Because if you're tired, 9 times out of 10, you are in a cyclical pattern. And we can break it using the steps I just got done telling your black ass about. Okay?